reacting to traveling through time, basically, because you have it. You know what I'm saying? You're like 3 hours. If I flew from Florida to California, I'd be tired as fuck right now by the time I got there. Not because I didn't sleep, because my circadian rhythm is 3 hours ahead.
What are you right now?
I'd say like a 6.5. By the time we pull, probably a strong 10. Strong 10.
Cool. You can't go that way. You can't go this way, honey. You're a good boy. Mama doesn't have anything, honey. No, go this way. You can't do that. What is up, Drama Alert Nation? I'm your host, Killer Keemstar. Just kidding. In case you were wondering. Also, in case you're wondering what the fuck is wrong with me, everything is wrong with me. Thank you for asking.
Alright guys, let's go ahead and log in, and once we're logged in, start getting the bus rolling. Is there any paladin that feels comfortable doing Pally Power?
Yeah, I can set it up.
This is who is this?
Old Gray.
Old Gray? Okay.
Old Gray balls.
Been given assist. Groups should be set up pretty well.
Put my
if I am
seatbelt
missing
on.
something blatant, please don't be afraid to just say something. Appreciate everyone jumping in. Looks like we are 40 out of 99, so 40 people in the raid, that's great. Discord is obviously required. Looks like still waiting on Sweatsy and Kleenex. If you guys want to log on, that would be great.
Yeah, guys. Fucking log on.
Yeah, we have a lot of warlocks today. Had some last minute additions, which we appreciate.
We're gonna be big fans of Jay.
Alright, everyone's logged on, so let's get those buffs out. Mages, if you got water, distribute it. Looks like you're making it, appreciate that. Need to do the everyone's favorite macros here. Even with the against. So you all know this is GDKP. If you do not want to be here and you thought this was soft reserve or something, this is your time to get out. I'm assuming everyone knows these rates pretty well by now. All things will get auctioned. Oh, let's go out and summon Yorick real quick. All things get auctioned. Minimum gold bid for everything is 100 gold. 50 gold increments. Once we hit 1,000, we'll go up by 100 gold increments. This just helps to keep things going quickly. If you ever are like wanting to bid on something, but you're like, oh I gotta
boy.
think about it just a little
We're gonna
more,
have to get rid
try
of
and
the
secure a
bid.
loan from your friend, whatever. Please say something in chat. We're not trying to screw you and not let you bid. But also, we're not going to give you infinite time because that will just make everything slow.
You many pulls are Eradicator?
Everyone looks like they're ready to go. Go for it.
He's gone.
That's fun. We'll get one more pull. Next time he comes, we're going to start. Tank marks, Xeno, you're going to be on Skull. Sweatsy, you'll be on X. Yorick, you'll be on Square. And IME, you will be on Moon.
Okay.
For trash, when we get to, I'll probably just make assignments, and it's going to be like obviously a red book trash. Other than that, there's Katori. It's the character I'm on at least today. A lot of people know. A lot of you guys know this Toka. Please make sure you're listening for callouts, and yeah, listen to the tanks as well. Make sure you're managing this first guy.
If you do need a mount still, if you see one on the ground, just message Zinc Nasty and we sell them for 50 gold. Red ones will auction, but if you see them out and you still need it, just message me and we'll sell it for good.
Just a reminder, it's Xeno on Skull, Sweatsy on X, Yorick on Square, and IME on Moon. You can more or less stack these up if they have a Thunderclap, just pull it back out. Mages look to put on Detect Magic, so we can figure these guys out. Looks like we can go after Skull first. It is Mortal Strikes, means tanks are going to need big heals after they die. X should be fine. Not even seeing anything on it. It's probably a reflector. Some kind.
It's where I think.
It's pretty rough. For when it is.
Moon should be fine. And Square. Our Loot Master auctioneer for tonight is Zank Nasty, so if you ever win an item, you'll go and trade him. He's marked with a star. Remember to mana drain. Let's try to pump this one quick so we can grab the next one as it comes in down here. Go ahead and grab that second one. You can, Hunter. Gunlock, you're going to be our puller as per the last couple weeks. Appreciate it. Get a touch a minute. We'll go through these guys. Spreadsheet can't for this raid, so all of the loot, what it's going for, what the pots at, etc., can be found in the spreadsheets tab of the Discord.
Skulls in the cloud.
Skull's fine. There's Thunderclap. Oh, that Skull is Thunderclap?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, they all-
Alright, well, melee, let's spread them out. Pull them all to separate spots. Then we're gonna go after X still. Should be
List.
fine. Squares, we're gonna go after Moon now. Pull Square a little to the right. Yeah, there you go. Nice job. Melee, please don't kill yourself. This last one does have thorns. Keep eyeing me up. If you're getting low melee, I just recommend you back out, particularly if you have world buffs. No sense in losing them.
Thank God for the bot.
Help Yorick. Big heals.
Taunting off.
Nice job, guys. Great heals.
Whew. I'm scared.
Yeah, you know, when you get them all Thunderclap, that's my bad. But, you know, everyone's stepping up.
It's all
All
good.
right. For this fight, we're going to put Xeno and Sweatsy on main platform, along with OO for kicks. IME and Skane will be on the left platform, along with Bruiser for kicks. Yorick and Galk Fury are going to be on the right platform, along with Tamaki for kicks. Mages, warriors, rogues who did not get official target, please, please, please look to kick. Make sure you're killing the images first. We want to take this fight kind of slow. It's better to go slower because then people will not die. Ranged, you guys can kind of spread out, odds going left, evens going to the right side. Other than that, again, take this slow. Try to get tongues up. I'll focus that myself. And yeah, I should be good to go on you, tanks.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let's get a stun on Sweatsy. We have to stun him. Fear, that's great. Kill the sides first. Make sure you're interrupting. Great job so far, guys. Get a sheep on Tamaki. That's good.
Recenter
Sheep
boss.
on Aaron. Looks like right side's real. Sheep on Bruiser. New images soon. Sheep on Galk and Skane.
Good job.
Great job, guys. Yeah, really, really good job. Dish soap, I'm sorry. I actually don't know how you died at the end there.
I think it was a warrior bleed after the fight was over.
Oh, fuck.
Quick 2,000 damage DPM ticks. I didn't even think they were that big.
Sheesh.
Should have brought a loofah.
Yikes.
Wearing a loofah. Alright.
I could have healed myself. I just didn't think it would be that big at all.
You just wanted to get rid of those pesky world buffs anyways, right?
It's 100 gold minimum bids, 50 gold increments, and we're bidding on the boots first.
Alright, kill the big one first. Cleave down the red ones. This is great practice for later when the cleave is actually more important.
You'll be able to turn your idols in later, so don't worry about it now.
Great job on the cleave, guys. This is like the best I've seen anyone do. Now we just take that and do it more the next raid books. Hunters, I would recommend dismissing your pets. Sometimes they have this weird tendency to just drop to the bottom. IME, is your AoE taunt available?
Yep.
Okay. Halton and AYC look to bop IME when he calls for it. You're going to cleave down the white bugs together. Make sure you're cleaving them so they die at the same time. IME will AoE taunt, and then Halton and AYC will look to bop. Make sure you're hugging the left side so you don't pull the guys down below. No Frost Novas, mages that can kill people. Not going to mark any of these. Please just cleave them down the best you can.
Well, last call for these boots. We'll close it after this point.
Tap target. Nice job, guys.
Okay. Bop by me. Bop by me.
Nice job, guys.
All right, gonna close these boots for 100 gold. 2 more. In 3, 2, 1.
Red bugs are going to get tanked in the covey right underneath where we're standing.
Oh,
And
my
we
bad.
kill the giant bug.
Jump down, jump down.
Everyone jump.
So you know mind control.
Do not decurse the tanks if they get it. Try to put reckless assist on them. Melee, I'd also recommend you actually stand in front of the bugs where the tanks are at, otherwise you'll get launched. Yeah, you'll get parried, I know, but then you won't die to a random chuck. Yep, that's what I figure. Gunlock, I'm gonna give you assist so you can mark these. That's not assist. We will have an extra marker too. We're going to use triangle and diamond gunlock, if that's okay. Skane, you'll be triangle, and Valkyrie, you'll be diamond.
Bid on the broad shoulders.
Unmarked is...
I'll take it because there's no moon.
Sounds great.
So you know mind control. Pop my last stand. What the fuck?
Could always
Savage.
Didn't need that trash anyway.
Remember to tank those red bugs in the wall edge so you don't get launched. Nice job.
Any bids for these shoulders?
I hate to see it.
4 scarabs.
Incoming. Alright, this group has been awesome, but so I'm going to leave it up to a vote as far as which boss we kill last. If you would like to do Kree last, which is harder, but also has the chance to drop the wand and the feral DPS chest, please vote yes. So Kree last, harder, potentially better loot, yes. If you would like to kill Vem last, which is the easiest, but it has worse loot, please vote no.
Did it pretty easily last week, and I think we got a stronger group this week. Maybe.
Alright, looks like
zug like an idiot.
Looks like we are going to kill Kree last. Let's move.
Old gray chicken.
Alright, if you have a nature protection potion or even a greater nature protection potion, it's a good time to pop one. It'll help out our healers a lot. Dish soap and Mord, you guys are in charge of cleansing for this fight. Make sure that you focus on people obviously who have 2 stacks before you focus on the 1. We're gonna put Xeno on Kree on square. We're gonna put IME and Yorick on X, so you guys have to wrangle him. I'm sorry. Sweatsy, you're gonna be on Skull, so make sure you're getting fear wards on Sweatsy. Obviously, all the tanks is good, but Sweatsy's the prio. After Gouge goes down, we're gonna AoE the bugs that pop out. Please make sure that if you get a bug on you, that you run back to essentially where Gouge dies, so it's easier to AoE them. Other than that, as soon as Vem goes down, Xeno, you're gonna pick up Kree again and pop shield wall, and then we'll pop all our coolies and focus down Kree hard. So save your coolies till Kree. Also, we'll call out when Vem's at like 30%, so you can start bringing Kree that direction.
Okay.
And lastly, guys, give it like 2 seconds before you start wailing on Kree, so Xeno can pick it up. Because if you go in too early, you're just going to get one tapped and die. So, if you want to survive, I recommend giving Xeno 2 seconds after Vem dies and says, alright, go. Alright, we're going to do a pull timer, and tanks, it's on you.
Are we saving Reckless for
5,
a later boss, or?
4,
Yeah, you can save
3,
Rec. It's fine.
2, 1.
Actually, I don't know. You probably have it up again by the time we get to like Doohoo, so you're probably fine to use it. Make sure everyone's kicking here too, guys. I didn't call it out because we're all killing that one first. Alright, yeah, I was going down soon. Make sure we're getting in there to AoE the little bugs. If you get a bug on you, just run back towards where they died. Going to them. Still a couple little bugs up. Them at 50. Them at 35. You can start pulling Creed this direction. Alright, let Zeno pick it up. Big fatty heels on Zeno.
Pretty pop shield wall. I mean, careful.
Alright, blow it up. IME's getting, yeah, chunked.
I tried to. The taunt was on cooldown still.
Sorry, IME. Sacrifice will not going down. Back out, back out. Don't want to take the L to the poison.
Robes.
Hey. Alright, let's get some reses out.
Can I get some heals on Zinc Nasty in about 5 seconds? So start healing me in 3, 2.
Really good job though, guys.
Let's go.
Let's get some spot buffs on those who died.
Go ahead and bid on these plans. See if anybody wants these.
If not, we'll just chuck them in the bundle at the end.
These are BOE.
I think for these ones, you can probably start the bidding at like 25, really, because auction house are less than that. If you're a blacksmith and you want these for 25 gold, 5 gold increments.
Yeah,
all
otherwise
yours.
just bundle them.
Alright, first pack, we're going to pull essentially where everyone is. We can get a frost trap there, that would be awesome. As long as the warriors aren't coming, we can get a... Alright, Ranger gonna be on the far side again. Cleave them down the best you can, just tab target a lot.
One week I don't have a love.
Right? Remember, lips can save you from fall damage if you're gonna die to it. Not the best cleave job, but you know, no one's dead yet.
A couple of them have aided. It's unfortunate.
Yeah. Alright, we're gonna actually move to the far side. The cubby on the other side is a lot better. Up next, we are going to probably grab the warriors when they come through. This cubby over here is amazing. So warriors, rogues, melee, you guys are gonna be up in here. Another frost trap down if you can. Let's see where the warriors are at. IME, are you good to AoE taunt, or is it still on cooldown?
Mine's also on cooldown. I blew it. True.
Yeah. Yorick, is your AoE taunt available?
Yes.
Okay, sweet. Mord, Kessel, and OGB, you guys are going to look to bop Yorick when he calls for it. I don't know. Yeah, the warriors are probably coming right now, so we'll probably do that. Yep, here they are. So make sure you're cleaving them down. Tab target a bunch. And then Mord and OGB, you're looking to bop Yorick when he calls for it. Bop him.
Bop.
Oh, that was spicy.
Yeah.
Nice job,
Good
guys.
timing.
Fastest buff in the West.
We call
Booted
that
himself a little bit
min-max,
there.
dude.
Man, when those bugs pop out, I get like 2 FPS. It's insane.
Alright, let's pull this next set of red bugs. I guess I can go grab it.
Last call on this vest for the Feral Druid, 100 gold. Anybody else gonna bid? I'm gonna close it after this pull.
Make sure you're tanking them up in that little cubby range. You can stay a little farther back. Just tap target. It's like diamond is loose right now. Galk's got it.
Man.
Cleave them down, guys. Make sure you're cleaving. Just tap target a lot.
All right, we're gonna sell this to Sweatsy for 100 gold. Last call, going in 3, 2, 1.
Gunlock, you good to send your pet to grab the next pack? Yeah, I just love this corner so much better. The fact that everyone gets launched like straight up and then just drops back down. It's amazing.
Nature resist rope. Go ahead and bid.
Great Mara farm robes for mages.
For Maradon here.
And as you run back, yeah, make sure you're nice job. Don't need to tell him. Don't need me to tell you to do it.
He knows what to do.
Yeah, he's a pro.
Good old Sid.
Surprised if hasn't like rage quit at this point.
100 gold bid for the rogues. Anybody else gonna bid? Close it right before the boss up here.
Alright, as you're running down, please run on the right side of the hallway so we don't accidentally pull the left red bugs.
All right, last call on these ropes. We're gonna close this out real quick. Next, gonna get him 400 gold. In 3, 2, 1.
Alright, paladins and rogues, please listen for the assignments I'm about to give. What we're going to do, paladins will run in, they will hodge their target, and then rogues are going to be building up combo points so you can get a kidney shot off right after that hodge is finished. We also are going to do a little bit of a tank swap here. Xeno, you're going to be on Moon this time, and then Iami, you'll be on Skull. Sweatsy, you're still X, and Yorick, you're still Square.
Got it.
Genius, you're going to hodge Skull. CLL, you're going to hodge X. OGB, you're going to hodge Square. And Halton, you're going to hodge Moon. OO, you're going to, after the hodge, look to kidney shot on Skull. Bruiser on X. Aaron on Square. And Tamaki on Moon. Paladins that didn't get an assignment, look to hodge anything that you think needs a stun. Obviously, you can save them for the boss. Tanks, after you kill your target, please just go help out Xeno. Try to be vocal with your taunts. Melee, if you don't have a lip, I suggest you just stay out for the whirlwind on the boss, especially during the enrage phase. Other than that, we're just going to pump these guys down. Also, warriors and druids, don't charge back into a mob if it launches you, because that will override a better stun. And that will do a quick ready check, and then as soon as everyone's good to go, we'll let the tanks lead the charge. ranged, obviously spread it out too. And yeah. Alright, just as soon as each is good.
Oh, they're coming.
They're coming. Alright, get those stuns out.
Holy shit. I got launched.
Yep.
Nice job on the stuns, guys. Artura's in a kind of goofy spot, but I kind of like it.
Yeah, I got launched. Careful, boys. Ooh, need a taunt.
Yo,
Third
John.
lips are your best friend. He's got it. Get stunned on it if you can. Any of the paladins have a Hodge reel? Okay, wait. As soon as this is done, we're gonna get a Hodge on it.
Xeno stunning? Or is it taunting? Sorry. Xeno taunted again.
Get a stun, Hodge, or kidney, or anything. Nice kidney. Try to line up a Hodge after this.
That was bad.
Nice Hodge.
That was also bad.
Probably have one more spin.
That was also bad. That was also
it's
bad.
Or just stun lock it forever. That's cool.
Xeno taunted. Gonna lay out. It's on York. Need a taunt.
We don't.
Oh, those are good.
Oh, that's some good loot. Let's get res up on Skane and Bruiser. Sorry for your deaths. But really good job, guys. Those are so, that was like a super long stun chain there. Wild. Just gonna group up at the start of the trench.
Alright, let's spit on these gloves while we walk Chief Anchors.
Best mitigation gloves. Tanking that trash and Nax, and then you realize you're wearing a Lionheart helm and you get clapped. Sometimes you can throw on these types of things.
Are we ready?
A lot. Alright, looks like we're mostly ready to go. Tanks, your job is to obviously keep the big blue bugs moving. Kind of AoE as we go. Mages don't go too hard, too fast though. And if we call for it, we're going to stop and AoE together. Otherwise, let's start moving. Tamaki is going back for sacks, that's why he's not with us. Alright, let's stop and AoE the brown bugs down real quick. Alright, keep moving. Also, hunters, be careful with your traps. I should have said that before, but I think most of you guys know what you're doing. All of them, probably. Try to go to the next blue bug and then we'll AoE him down. Let's just keep it moving. Alright, stop at the blue bug and then we'll AoE. Sorry, I have aerial. I don't I'm not an adult. Can't tell you what to do. Age-wise, I'm there. Mentally, I don't know. You go all the way to the top of the hill. We'll do a rage pull for the tanks, so don't worry too much about pooling rage right now. Keep an Aryan up. stack down where Ariel is.
Did the O2s just fight this right here?
Yeah, we'll let Zeno main tank this. Sweatsy just kind of threat chase. I mean, I guess as you can talk, so it doesn't really matter. But you two are going to be the tanks. Yorick and IME. If you see a worm come in, obviously pick that up, and then try to help out with picking up the little brown bugs. Mostly you can just pump though. Just pump them down.
Okay.
We're all going to stack really, really tight on the butt so that any of the brown bugs that come in will get pulled into cleave range. If we get a solid amount of brown bugs, we'll have all the mages start AoEing, and at that point paladins look to bop your mages. So if I had to call for AoE, bop mages, let them go ham. If we get a worm anywhere above like 30% on Fankris, so it's health remaining, we'll turn in, we'll stun the worm and we'll kill it. Otherwise we'll just pump down Fankris. It's obviously a pretty easy fight, so yeah, let's just go.
We'll close these out after Fankris.
Oh boy, here go the dogs.
Got a worm. Just kill the worm real quick. I came in really early. We're gonna AoE him down too. So pop your mages.
Drones from behind as well.
Yep. Big AoE. Another worm, just stun this one and try to finish the boss. Alright, kill the worm. The worms.
Alright, 500 gold, last call on these gloves. We're gonna go to Yanzu, I think. Yeah, Yanzu for 500. Going in 3, 2.
Alright. Going to Visitus. We're gonna do the melee out strat though. So melee you can put on your DPS. You can keep on your DPS gear. You don't need to worry about NR. Tamaki, let me know when you're ready to get summoned. Toss you one. Okay.
I'm ready. My body is ready.
Zeno's gonna be the main tank on this one. IME, you can go in with them, just more or less to help out in case Zeno dies for some reason.
Okay.
Other than that, again, melee and like warlocks who don't have frost wands like me, because I can't have any. I'm never lucky in Stratholme, and I sold my one from that one quest a long time ago.
Oof.
Feels bad. You hate to see it.
Big time.
I'm gonna mark my Tamaki, are you giving some of those stacks out, or how are you gonna do it?
I kept a couple stacks.
Let's do 6 to melee and 14 to ranged. I have the ranged, I think.
Okay, ranged, so like casters, healers, you're going to be trading Star. Melee, you are going to be trading Moon for Sax.
I did it wrong. I need more.
So the way we're going to do this, I'm sure most of you know, but after about 120 stacks of freeze or whatever you want to call it, melee will wait for a poison bolt volley to go off, and then we will run in. And then as soon as Visitus reforms, we will make sure that Visitus is targeting one of the tanks, and we will run out. And it's very important that we actually make sure it's targeting a tank, because if it's not, we could have a problem where Visitus gets reset.
I don't have anywhere to...
Obviously, you all know this. These sacks are pretty much what make this fight doable, so just spam them. You can't use one unless you have the poison. So you can just bind it to a key and pretty much just be using it all the time. Ichi, we're just gonna have you sit out anyway. I know you have those, but it makes the fight much easier if we just have all melee out. I'm gonna let's see, Yorick and Sweatsy, if you guys have healing sets, it might be a good time for those. Otherwise, you can just stay out with melee. Mewmush, you can trade Moon, Tamaki for your sacks. If you need a sapper, I don't have any on me, but maybe you can buy one from someone else as long as you use them. When Vista splits into little globs, make sure you're spreading out a bit. You don't need to kill the glob 100%, just put a little chunk of damage into it and then rely on the sappers to kind of finish it off. So just kind of run around doing a little bit of damage, but if you have like a sapper or really good AoE, prioritize being in the middle for that over just doing single target to the globs as they run in.
Anybody else need sacks for range? Trade star.
I need to grab some. Tamaki, are you out of sacks or are you still good?
I've got 2 left.
Okay.
2 trades.
I'm gonna do a ready check. If you do not have sacks, please hit no. Okay, Big Bison still needs some sacks. Oh, he has. Oh, you have them. Sorry, maybe I was not. Didn't see that very well. If you're missing sacks, press no. All right, looks like everyone has sacks. Now's your last time to grab them. Again, for this part, I'm gonna mark myself with a Moon. Melee, you're gonna be staying with Moon. Not gonna go in. Hunters, you can also stay with Moon as well. And then obviously any Warlocks and our one Shadow Priest, if you don't have a Frost Wand, you're also staying out for this.
Oh, Jay has a Frost Wand.
I just
prepared.
Yeah, she's better than I am, but you know, just saying. If you have a nature protection potion, just like a baby one, this is also a helpful time to use one. You don't need to pop probably a big one. Okay, we'll wait for Noma to get back in, and then we will. If for some reason we get the boss to like 15% after the rejoin phase, what we'll probably do is actually have mages switch to fireballing for just a little bit, because you can actually get it below 10% and then break it and it will work. So hopefully we just one phase it. But in the case that happens, we'll have Xeno kind of call it out, just percentage wise. Xeno, if you feel like it's worth it, just call it out.
Yep.
All right, looks like we're good to go. Melee, again, you're on Moon, so all melee back on Moon. We'll kind of creep up at the beginning. Then obviously healers and range DPS, you guys are frost wanding, you're doing rank with frost bolts, and you're freezing away. Yep, and what Zhang said, just make sure you're paying attention on the rejoin. Don't like immediately sprint out. Yeah, thank you.
You'll absolutely autistically screech or something out of that girl.
Okay.
Because I was there when it happened.
Yeah.
Alright, we ready?
Yeah, looks like you're good. If you want to either do a pull timer or just go, probably fine just to go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Remember, guys, you can spam that sack.
Pull back a bit.
Maybe let's back up a touch here. You might get volleyed up there.
Back of Ariel. See, you're getting sacked, Ariel.
Make sure you're sacking dish soap. If you didn't get sacks, make sure you're cleansing yourself at least. Sack everybody.
That's what we don't want of Ariel. That's why you should be up there. So now we all have to run through that.
Sack everyone. And as soon as this next volley goes out, we're all going to run in, especially because we have to go through this puddle. Sack everyone in. Xeno, on the next rejoin, try to pull it a little farther back in the room.
Sure.
Melee this time as well. Everybody sack. Everyone get in, including healers.
Melee.
Sack everyone.
Get ready.
Moon's kind of middle-ish area.
That was a bad one.
Everyone melee,
For
we're
me,
gonna
at
pop out.
least.
Sack everybody. You can pull it a little farther back so we can not have to go
Yeah,
as far
it's
away.
kill
Sack
enemy.
everyone.
Kill enemy. It's back
We're
in
gonna
zone.
actually stay over here melee on Moon, so you don't have to run through the
Just
puddle.
bandage yourself. It's not good.
Sack everyone. Don't forget to use mana potions here if you have them. Sack. As soon as this next volley goes out, we're in melee. And sack. Let's go.
Yep.
Sack. Everybody hit it, including healers. Probably have to do one more freeze phase after this.
Melee can go ahead and run out.
Make sure you're
Kill those
killing the
fucking things.
mobs. Alright, melee are running out. Sack everyone. Sack again. Melee, you might have a couple of you get hit by that still. Just bandage while you're out here. Everyone sack. Some people are running out of sack, so paladins we can help cleanse here. And some people. Great, sack everyone.
Go in after this.
Yep.
Yep.
Sack. Called too early, man.
It's like half a second.
I mean, you can just spam the button once it's
Show me
closed.
the money.
Everybody hit him, including healers. This is all we need. Smack him. Nice job, guys.
Ooh, Regalia and Brooch.
That's some good loot.
Pretty fucking good loot. Holy shit.
Yeah, sorry, my weapon skill's like 10 with a one-handed hammer, so
You know-
I was just gonna stay out and heal.
You gotta level it somehow, dude.
I mean, that would have been like 20 levels right there.
Yeah.
I got like 3, so you know. Those of you who died, we salute you, of course, and thank you. I go meet up essentially where Fanker's dead.
Don't worry about the sacks. We're not going to bother regathering them.
I
so
think
just-
we used most all of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So don't worry about it. We can do that later.
That's real.
Okay,
adult
do you
crime.
think I can slip away to the bathroom and no one notice? I don't know. I'm going to do it.
I mean, if you're doing it without an adult, I think I'm
Well,
gonna
that's
have to
not
call
even
some
spiky.
people here.
I went from 0 to creepy.
We're at 1.5 on the Regalia by Ioric. Gonna get a pretty sweet Druid Hammer, I think.
That's so cheap for a Regalia. Holy shit.
All right. Just so when you're up here, you are abolish guy. Make sure that our tanks are getting abolished as we pull, and then obviously look to help out what anyone else gets. Poison. So we can grab these guys.
I'm so slow. What am I doing?
Did I make it?
Alright,
I made
make sure
it.
you're abolishing.
Oh yeah.
And we gotta kill these ones
Guys,
quick.
Back a bit.
Yeah. It's not a bad time to use some 3-minute cooldowns just to get these ones blown up. Turn them away from the raid if you can.
Oh, they resisted the distract.
Alright, here they come. Cleanse and get them off our healers. Send their skull.
Right, 2.2 on the regalia, much better than 1.5. 2.3 now.
Still a very good deal.
Yeah, it should be at least 5. Come on now, chickens.
Say 4, 5, yes. Much more reasonable.
It's an amazing weapon and healer staff. And just,
A lot of good options.
yeah, can't complain. Alright, make sure we're abolishing our tanks here.
Make sure we're taking medicine here. Shit. It's kind of hard to do while we're doing this. How about we go like this? Here, we go like this. Go like this. And then we go like this. And we go like this. Why is my wand not working? Okay, because that's too far. Okay, okay.
Alright, we're gonna pull. Oh, go ahead, sorry.
I was talking about the macro.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's a
damn
fun
it.
one for sure.
It cracks me
We're
up
gonna
every time.
We're gonna pull everything back here. Xeno's gonna be on the white bug, which is always going to be first kill target. IME and Sweatsy, you guys are in charge of wrangling the Sartura type mob when we have them, and then Yorick, and then the rest of the warriors kind of just corral the brown bugs. But we're always focusing the white bug first. Yeah, the stinger. Make sure that you're cleansing and abolishing. We only have one druid, so Paladins, you're also going to have to look to do it a lot this time.
Okay.
Alright, 2.6 last scan the regalia with the pass, so it's going to go to mute. And 3.
Spilling shit.
If you have an extra sack, it's a great time also to use the remaining sacks you have.
Why I do, as a matter of fact.
And don't put your back towards that room,
Thank you for asking.
please.
That's not white at all. Is that not white? That's gonna have to stop.
Oh, we got another one.
Another pack coming in.
Perfect time.
No, I
Ish.
Yeah.
It's a sad day.
Yeah.
It's okay, you already died once, so like every
Just
death after
repair.
that doesn't matter. Well, I mean, you already have died once.
Yeah.
The world buffs are gone, the band-aid has been ripped off, it'll be okay.
I would like that band-aid back on, please.
Any SpongeBob brand band-aids in the chat? You know?
Take me to China and just port to Stormwind and get the hourly buff.
Got a
I'm
couple
getting
more
teabagged
packs.
by a wolf.
Sad. Some reverse
200
bestiality. Use band-aid. That's just like the most disgusting thing.
200 gold, last call for this bindings of pain. Nobody else is gonna bid. All right, I guess we'll sell it for 200 gold. Last call for Iran. Gonna get the bindings of command in 3, 2.
There's some cheap bindings.
See if the dominants sell any better.
Oh, that's not good.
Xena got eaten.
Another pack.
Alright, kill the white bugs first, and then pull the lasher far away if you can.
I popped an AoE taunt in the middle. Going to now.
Big heals on Xeno. Big heals on Xeno.
Pop last stand as well. Should be okay.
Nice pickups, guys. Alright, we're switching to this Artura mob, especially ranged. Alright, really good job, guys.
Clean.
It's all part of the plan.
Red amount.
Red. Alright, I believe there's either one pack left or none. So
200 gold on the bindings of dominance by Arachnid. Anybody else gonna do?
Alright, looks like all the packs are dead, so melee you can pop a GNPP, hopefully at least a regular protection potion if you got one. So, might die. Rotate some priests around.
I gotta run to the bathroom real quick as well.
Last call on these bindings, 200 gold. Going to go to Arachnid in 3. Haven't seen this go this cheap for a while. 2, 1.
Alright, I think we are 1 or 2 melee short for the enrage phase, so paladins, when we get to enrage phase, please pop divine shield and run in. Hunters, try to be also a little closer in as well, just in case. Yeah, warriors, you can use wreck, death wish, whatever. Probably gonna pop those at around 45%. If you have like a way good piece of NR you can throw it on, so I'm talking like that chest that drops off Fankris, but we're gonna prioritize just DPSing the hell out of Fuhu. Xeno is gonna be main tank. Sweatsy, try to threat chase a little bit. You don't have to overtake, but in worst case scenario and Xeno goes down, then you'll hopefully be on second to pick it up. Other than that, melee, if you are in an odd group, you kind of hug the back left of Fuhu. Even groups hug the back right. That will help limit how many people get hit by a sleep if that happens. Xeno and Sweatsy need to be abolished if they get slept immediately. Other than that, again, 45, 50% will blow cooldowns and fuck her up. Cooldowns on potions are probably about good. If you still have remaining cooldown that's longer than like 30 seconds, say something in chat real quick. Other than that, mount up. 30 seconds. Alright, we'll do a quick ready check. Just make sure everyone's paying attention. Remember, Paladins on Enrage, you run in Divine Shield. Trank Shot rotation, Gunlock, Evarial, then Devoted. Looks like everyone's good. So Xeno and Sweatsy on you guys. Remember, Xeno doesn't have Rage, so give him like 2 or 3 seconds to pick this up.
No.
Yeah.
God
Go
damn it,
ham.
Tamaki.
Range, you can also kind of spread out as well, so you don't get all slept together. Priest, you should be in a melee group. I think everyone but one of you, so you should be able to just prayer fielding through the enrage phase.
Popped a mighty rage just for you, Tamaki.
All right, let's pop our cooldowns and blow her up. Divine Shield and run in, Paladins. Keep Xeno up. Big heals, big heals. Keep healing Xeno. That's a good ring. Really good job, guys.
Bait on the red mount.
We will do the
Skip it
skip. We cannot
after-
skip these guys though,
Yeah.
unfortunately. I would love to skip these guys. Always a pain in the butt. Alright,
I think I could
melee.
figure out how to skip these.
Melee, you're going to be stacking with Diamond. Range, you're going to be stacking with Moon and Star. We're going to do pet pulls on pretty much every single one, so we have a chance to see what his abilities are. If you get called out for Plague, just make sure you back out. Here it comes. Shadow Bolt, everyone run in. We're all stacking on Diamond. Roof out. When you get Plagues, make a circle around the boss. IME out. You don't have to go super far, so you don't get hit by both. Ichi out. Dubar out. Ganondorf out. Make sure you keep killing the Plague friends too.
Nah.
Alright, fair enough. An Arian out.
Dead to us.
Everybody run. Just get a
Any
blow.
kabooms in the chat?
Alright, kill the ads, keep our friends with Plague up. One last thing I did not mention beforehand. Priest, you can also fear the little ads that come in, which will help out a lot, especially if we're stacked. 3,200 gold. What?
Wait, what?
Whoops.
Wow.
I was like, alright. I mean,
Maybe
I'll
week
take
one.
it. It's like
This is how it work. I can focus on the ads if you want. We don't have to fear them.
yeah, that'd be fine too. Fearing still helps sometimes because they can cleave, right? But
Next one.
yeah.
the
Yep.
Stath ones are good to fear because they cleave. They do a front cleave. The
Coming.
Arturo looking
Shadow
ones,
Bolt.
much
Shadow
much.
Bolt or stack in again. Stack tight on Diamond. Make sure some of the melee are with the tanks too. When we get meteors.
Come on, Bruce, you can let that go for just 400.
Balls.
Regular, right? Oh man.
Big heals. Nice job, guys. Another red one.
Gonna kill
Crazy.
the current bid.
Galk's like immediate pass
Yeah.
after that.
Yeah.
You shouldn't have done anything.
That
It's
person's
funny.
not quite as valuable anymore, huh?
Second
450
one off
gold.
and goes for more. So.
Last
Super
call for
exclusive
Bruiser.
anymore.
Going in 3, 2, 1. It's pretty funny.
Alright, let's get some mana, get the reses out before you pull the next one. I will give you 1,000 gold now, and then, you know, we'll give it back to you later, right? Oh, it's short, man. Everyone knows what shorts are now, right? I mean, not the
Hold!
Hold the line, boys.
hold the motherfucking line. Alright, it should be good if you can grab a single one.
You guys need to add question to the ready checks is if you've sold GME last week.
You're out.
We're absolutely out.
Skein out. Thunderclap, 2
Thunderclap.
tight stacks, guys. And then melee or range back up a bit. Back on Moon. Shadow Reflect as well. Big Bison out. Judge out.
Yeah,
Naoma out.
Couple in range are
Alt
getting hit.
out. Should be behind Moon if you can, ranged.
Back
Brains
up.
2 out. Desmond out. OO out. Run everyone. Plague guys, just hug the sides and keep them up as they run.
Careful, line of sight.
No!
No!
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no, oh.
Second
No,
red
no.
mount. See, now it's like calling a bluff too, because you know what he stopped at last time. But you're like, do I want to push him there?
It's risky.
Maximum coming.
Always behind yourself.
Yeah, I should be alright.
Stack on diamond, guys. Stack up melee.
Thunderclap. Melee, you're gonna walk into it a little bit.
Yeah, move it up. Stay with diamond melee.
Tight stack on Moon and Star ranged. Melee, if you're getting
Well, I
keep Xeno
suppose
up.
I can't
If
reach
you're getting
it from
deleted
here.
melee, just wait for a meteor, then run out. Everybody run. Everybody run.
$250 gold for the red mount. Last call.
Alright, let's get some healer mana for this last one. Still gonna do a pet pull, but we're gonna slide up as well a little bit.
Don't let that guy get a deal for the second mount.
Last one went for 450.
Short squeeze. Gaming squeeze.
Alright, last call on the red mount. 300 gold.
Alright, pet pull incoming. Thunderclap again.
Meteor.
It's tight stacks, guys, tight stacks. I mean, you might get blown up out there.
Probably.
He's rolling the dice.
What's one more?
Am I right?
Come so far.
Just holding the line.
Pimping out our
Alright,
kids
last call on this red mount. Gonna sell it
for
for 300
easy
gold.
income.
Big
What?
kids. Got
Going
killed ads.
to go to Tamaki in 3, 2, 1.
Do some slight group adjustments here. Ganondorf and Brainstew are your Warlock tanks for this situation. Sweatsy, are you comfortable tanking twins? You still have world buffs? If you're not, then we can ask someone else to do it.
For more interesting. Yeah, that's
Okay. I kind of assumed you would be, but, you know, just double check. Alright. Matisse, you're going to be the imp warlock for the left side, so go ahead and pull your imp and then just go to the left side and park it there.
I can get the right side.
Okay. Brainstorm, actually we're going to put Brainstorm on the right side. Ganondorf, you're going to be our polar warlock. Brainstew, you're going to be on the left side. So, one last swap. Xeno, you're going to be on the right side with Brainstew, and then Sweatsy and Ganondorf will be on the left side. Halden and AYC, yeah, Matisse Imp, please. Halden, A1, wow, I can't speak. AYC, you guys are the paladins for the tank groups, meaning that when it's the melee mob, try to switch to Diva Aura, and when it is the caster mob, try to switch to Concentration Aura. Other than that, looks like the groups are more or less set up here. IME and Yorick, you guys are going to be in charge of the bugs. Let me make sure I split up the healers enough here. Alright, healers. Odds are going to be on the left side, healing Sweatsy and Brainstew. Evens will be on the right side. With Xeno. Oh, sorry, Brainstew's on the right, sorry. Ganondorf and Sweatsy are left side, Brainstew, Xeno right. Healers, odds left, evens right. Remember guys, this is a marathon, not a sprint, so please just make sure you're focusing on doing the rotations correctly. Galcuri is going to be calling out melee rotations. We're going to try to rotate about 3 seconds before. I know that sometimes it will take a second, but we want to prioritize just doing the mechanics as over maximizing the deeps. This is a bug. Mages, there's actually a significant number of you, so if your ignites are just freaking popping off, make sure you drop them if you're about to pull threat. So if you see that, please, I'll try to call it out, but who knows if I'll notice. Yeah, make sure you're doing like a 3 seconds for the teleport to do a frostbolt instead of a fireball. That's extremely, that'll help drop the ignite while not hurting the DPS too much. Melee, as you're running across, if you notice any bugs on you or on the healers or whatever, that's a good time to just stop and kill them. They do chain like the CF bugs, as we need to know. Last thing to remind everyone, no AoE abilities. Hunters, make sure you probably are not multi-shotting, probably at all. And then if you are not 100% confident in your ability to manage your pet, I would just dismiss it. Because sometimes it will hang out too long with the melee tank, then it'll start running, and then, yeah, it's not good. So, hunters, just, unless you are like 100% confident you can manage your pet, just dismiss it or only put it on the big red bugs. Other than that, I'll do a quick ready check. I know we lost some of our buffs, our 1 hour buffs, so if you're missing any, now's the time to ask for them. Again, someone wants to hit Katori with the spot intellect as well, that'd be great.
And Jan.
It's like a couple people are missing. It might be because I was swapping around groups while buffs were coming out, so if that's, might be my fault. Alright, looks like everyone is ready to go. So we're going to do a pull timer. When the pull hits 0, hopefully Ganondorf's hitting the Shadow Bolt on the caster, and then Gunlock can help pull the melee boss into Xeno. I'd suggest wearing a little bit bulkier gear just in case anything goes wrong. You can step in. Yeah, should be good to go. So,
God, in this fight in my life, I don't know what you're talking about.
Hey, you know, who knows? Sweatsy or you. I trust our healers, but worst comes to worst, we gotta have backup, right?
Yep, we got this.
All right. Looks like
I'll take
everyone's
the,
more or less. Oh, go ahead.
I'll take the big bugs in the middle.
Yep, you and Sweatsy both hopefully can do that, and then yeah. Okay, doing a full 15 here. So again, at 0, hopefully the shadow blow goes off, and then you can pull help Zeno. Good luck.
5,
Make sure you let him get in position before you go ham with the DPS, because
1.
ranged healers, you can usually stand on the stairs, just don't crowd the warlock tank. Sweatsy, you might step up a bit. Healers probably step back a
4,
bit.
3, 2,
Melee up.
1.
Sweatsy, this show up run to Sweatsy.
Heal for rain, heal for rain. Rain down. Can we get a stall stone over here?
Yorick, can you battle res
res?
dish soap and dish soap? Katori's got boss right now if you want to just start healing Katori on the right side.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Get a Brez on Brain Stew, please.
I can take over for right side for now.
Got some scarabs on healers.
Let me pick up the melee guy.
It's on the imp somehow. It's on the Yanzu. Yanzu, start pulling it back. Keep
If it's
Yanzu
on
up.
you, just move it to the bot, or move to the wall. I'm trying to grab it.
Desmond, rotate it. All melee DPS, just slow down for a sec here.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Rotate melee, rotate.
Remember melee don't go in range for? Stay back.
Got it back. It's on Katori.
Thank you so much.
Four, 3, 2,
Melee rotate.
1.
Imp down, right side.
Just don't resummon that imp, it's fine.
Four,
You gotta pull him back. Pull him back. Pull him back.
2,
Melee out.
1.
Melee rotate a little quicker. It's on Katori.
He's loose. He's loose.
Kleenex. Try to drop ignite if you can here. Back on Katori.
4,
Melee
3,
out.
2, 1.
Katori down. We have a battle res, you can get brain stew probably better.
Do any of the druids have battle res? We haven't gotten one out yet.
Let me get him back to the wall, guys.
Yorick or
I already battle res it, just soak.
Dish soap, do you have battle res?
Come on, brain stew.
Alright, get brain stew some spot buffs, get him fort and mark if you
4,
can.
Melee out.
Shadow buff.
2,
Yep.
1.
Big heals on brain stew, guys. And still keep Xeno up, of course.
Hey, Sweaty, you gotta be a little closer when that teleport comes in. You're further away than the... We got a lot of bugs over here to clean.
Melee's focus the bugs. Sweatsy, pull it to the wall if you can too.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Watch out for these bugs.
Bot brains do. Bot brains do.
It's on Tina.
Tina's got it.
Slow and steady, guys. Keep it up. Healers, if you have mana potions, this is a good time to use them as well.
2, 1.
Hit the bug while you're running through.
What's he got? Watch out, sub. I'll teleport us going to somebody else.
It's on bot Ganondorf.
Back on sweatshirt.
Okay, nice. Pick up.
He's down the bug.
Four,
Melee
3,
now.
2, 1.
Sweatsy, if you have your innervate up, might be good to innervate one of the healers on your side.
4, 3,
Melee out.
2, 1.
On Zank nasty, Zank run backwards. Aaron, pull it back. Ganondorf's got it. Bot Ganondorf. Swetsy's got it. No melee DPS here right now, guys. Let him pull it in position. Keep demo shot up on the melee boss too, Warriors, if you can. That's a weird rotate. Make sure you're not pulling him across melee. Ichi, run backwards.
Back on Zuma.
Nice job, Ichi. Good sacrifice.
A little bit more. We got this.
We're doing good. Just keep it up.
Yep. Slow and steady.
Melee cleave down the bug before it gets on a healer.
4, 3,
Melee out.
2,
Get the bug on the way
1.
out.
Sweatsy, make sure you're the closest guy. Just pick up, pull it to the wall. Good job. Almost there, guys. Keep it up.
Melee out.
Xenon, I'm gonna let you call out if you want people to death wish or not, or whatever.
I wouldn't risk it here.
Yep.
Kill time's gonna be like a minute.
Should be fine.
Melee get out. There's a lot of bugs on the way through.
Sweatsy might not pick up here. It's ready to bop someone. Run to the wall. Matisse, run to the wall. Run backwards.
Other way.
Matisse,
other
you
way.
gotta turn around.
Matisse is down. Back on Sweatsy.
Alright, melee, no DPS on boss right now. Let Sweatsy pull it in.
Some does.
Still need to skip back.
Pull him back.
Keep pulling it back. Melee, just slow down. Just focus the bugs right now.
Sweatsy's got it.
Refresh thunders for teleport.
Melee, rotate. There's a lot of bugs rolling through.
Just burn him here. Pop Death Wish.
Yeah, go all in.
Thank God I just popped it.
Dropping night.
5 seconds to teleport.
It's gonna teleport.
Rotate,
Oh, yeah.
guys. Just force. Make sure we're doing this right. Casters, wait. Look to be sure that you can run back if you need to. Sweatsy's got it. Nice job, guys. I'll finish it off.
One of the spiciest twins we've had in a while.
Yeah.
It's fucking weird to start. He like ran up to melee me twice.
Yeah, that was kind of weird. I don't understand why that
Yeah, I mean-
happened.
So I hit him like 3 times. I had threat, and then he just started running up the ramp. Arcane explosion, then melee me and crit each time.
Hey, you know, I probably micromanaged the hell out of that too much. I apologize, but really good job, guys.
No, that was solid. I would have called that a wipe. Potentially. As crazy as it went.
I did a lot of healing, probably about 30 to 40%.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever eaten 4 mana pots in that fight before.
Felt pretty
Thank,
good to hold it
thank
out.
your healers, especially like popped a lot of mana potions, and also kept everyone up pretty much that need to stay up. So really good job, healers.
I'll
True classes on the
There's also like there was a time where I think it was like 9 seconds after the cooldown for teleport.
They were super late, and then the next one was immediately.
Yeah.
Alright, we log in. You want us to go ahead and log now? If we
Yep. If you are, I'll probably sacrifice myself because I just died, of course. Is there any healer that wants to sacrifice themselves? Someone that doesn't have world buffs?
And then a second warlock temporarily until I get there.
Halton, can I ask you to be that guy?
I think Halton just does it.
Okay. Yep, we're doing the skip. So if you are not Halton, myself, or Sorewind, and log off. Is there any other actually warlock that has a soulstone available? Brain Stew, just put it on Sorewind when he gets in here. We won't be doing any loot, so don't worry about that. Just go grab a snack, use the restroom, whatever. You got about a 5 to 7 minute break right now.
While you're waiting, please stand up, stretch, and check
Yeah,
yourself along.
posture check, grab a drink, stay
Check yourself along.
hydrated.
It's always good to be aware.
Or watch me stream. I like it when people do
Take a shower to get all your
While
sweat
you're
off.
waiting, go ahead and log into TD Ameritrade, Vanguard, or Robinhood and buy as many
And
GME
hold
shares
the
as
line.
you can. And then do not sell them.
Matisse, you can log off. Brain Stew's gonna
Fidelity
hit
is
us also.
calling. So hold the line. Got 12 shares. I'm holding the fucking line.
Wait, come back.
that. Oh, I need
Soul
assist
Stone.
too.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Assist.
Okay, guys, I will be right back.
I'm not that easy.
It's always nice when that happens. And if you're curious as to what he's doing or where he's positioned or whatever, you can follow along. Sometimes he streams it. So yeah, he is
Oh, I
streaming it.
always stream it. This is the only time I stream. This is my favorite thing to stream. I want to make more hunters so I can do this. Keep forgetting to turn this in, and I bring it every time.
What do you bring?
Stupid garage yard thing. What? Sorry. 30 seconds. I don't know if it's gonna work out this team.
One's behind you. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
there's
that's
no
the
way.
problem. I can go here. Oh, I got stuck. That almost cost me. Whoever gave me the second soul stone.
They are locked out.
Thanks, dude. Oh, nice, good.
Maybe would have need that soulstone after all.
I mean, it looks like I still have it. I don't know. Maybe you get it for like 5 minutes.
I think it stays there, but once you die, if the warlock's gone, that's when it goes bad. I'm not sure though. Alright, Alden still has soulstone. Pretty good.
God, I updated LBY and it moved like my things around. I do not like it. Like this one's over here and this one's over here now. I don't know why that happened. That's why I hate updating my UI.
You don't kill Dubar.
Yeah, he had it coming.
Shoot, Yanzi, you might take an L here too. Sorry, dude.
So, how long till we log back in?
Probably about 2 minutes. No, probably like a minute. We'll stay logged up though. I'll see who would like to die.
He's streaming it right now if you want to watch.
Alright, go ahead, Holden.
Alright, if you're not milking world buffs or other consumes or whatever, you can probably log in now. But if you're holding on to those, stay logged off for a sec.
Did you say we could log in?
Yep.
Right.
It'll be a minute before the summons start going quick.
Guess I didn't say it earlier, but hopefully warlocks have enough shards. I have 30, so don't need too many between the rest of us. Thanks
No
for
more.
watching. Catch you all next week.
I need to read guild chat now. Sorry.
When you get here, just make sure you help click and you kind of stay in the cubby where you get some.
It's super hot. Damn.
Need assist me.
Yep.
Do this ring while we're getting everyone together. So we're bidding on the ring of the martyr feeling.
Thing is nice.
Ooh, spicy bids. Let's go.
Usually goes for like 3 to 4K.
Good flask ring, you know.
big boys just throw down big.
2K bid. It's respectable.
GB wants that shit, man.
Go with that amazing well, my healing gear is pretty decent. It's like plus 960.
I only know he is a red warrior.
2.5 on the Ring of the Martyr. And we have a pass.
Zank, did you already do the Lake Plates of Blazing Light?
I
Okay, I just wanted to make sure that wasn't missing for some reason.
I'm doing the more generic healing item first.
That's fair, that's fair.
So I can't do it. It's a 2.5k for Meridia. We'll close this in a minute. A few people might be AFK.
Gunlock, are you there?
Yep.
Did you already get summoned?
Nope, I'll log in.
Yeah. Great, thank you.
Surprised it's not going for more, honestly.
Yeah, it's an insane ring.
A lot of comparable stuff at this point.
And Averial, you also got summoned, correct? Just gotta grab Zank and then that's it.
I saw you try, but I didn't get it. Try one more time.
Ooh, Lord with the 2.6. The real big boy.
Thank you.
Alright, Meridia is out.
Meridia is fast.
Found the limit. Let's finish that up and I'll do a quick explanation for this fight.
2.6 for Ring of the Martyr. Gonna go to Mord. And 3, 2, 1.
Alright, I think most of you guys have done this before. If you're more of a visual person and kind of want to see where people are staying, there is an image posted in the general chat Discord that kind of shows what we're going to do. The way to think of this fight is we're going to be at 3 points of a triangle around Uro. All of the mages, along with Mord Kessel, you're just going to be the healer over there just in case they need it, are going to be in the southeast or bottom right corner of the triangle. You guys can take off Salvation and you can pump. You're trying to gain threat so that all of the sandblasts target you. Whenever you see Uro start to cast Sandblast, you're going to turn around and blink out. Is there any mage that feels really confident with that that I can mark? Kleenex, I know you're a pretty smart guy, so I'm gonna mark you with Moon. So every time you see the cast bar show up for Uro for Sandblast, you turn around, you blink out. Otherwise, you are just going to max range and start pumping. And take off salve. When the pack is not in the doorway, you all can run over there. So mages and Mord, you're with me. All the tanks, you're going to be kind of, I won't say fighting for threat, but you're going to be trying to stay high on threat. The only person in the bottom left or southwest corner of the triangle is going to be the tank that has threat. If you do not have threat, you do not want to overtake threat, you just want to be kind of setting yourself up so if the main tank gets blasted, you can then rotate into the southwest corner. Warlocks, if you are just absolutely pumping and you're gonna overtake threat, run to where the mages are. Yeah, you might get blasted, but it's better than having the whole raid get blasted. Casters, healers, melee, we're going to be in the north part of the triangle, the top part of the triangle. For melee, you're going to be backing out for sweeps. I'm going to have Gal call that out again. If you do not see Oro targeting a tank, one of the 4 tanks marked, please, please, please do not go back in. Wait for a tank to pick it up and rotate it, then you throw it back in. You can also pop like a baby nature protection potion here. Healers, ranged, melee can help with the little popcorn that comes up out of the ground. Or if you somehow take sandblast, that can help you survive that sandblast. This is fatty heals on the tanks. This guy hits like a truck. Everyone knows that, especially during the enrage, you need to pump those heals. Xeno and IME, if you guys are getting really low, it's not a bad fight to have shield wall ready to go on.
Yep.
Other than that, do a quick ready check. And as soon as everyone's good to go, we'll run it there. Burial, you good? Missing anything? Good.
Watch the back, they're coming.
Yeah, Narian's gonna go across, and as soon as Narian gets to that corner, we'll walk in. Xeno's probably gonna be the first one to take threat here. Again, tanks, make sure you are not trying to rip threat, and then if you get threat though, you're going to that southwest corner of the triangle.
3, 2, 1.
It's on Xeno, big heals. Xeno's probably going to take the first blast here.
Beware.
Yep.
Genius, back out. Melee, just back out until the tank's got it. Yorick, rotate it. Go a touch more. Nice.
Sleep in 3.
Beware.
Yorick's going to take it. Yanzu, back out. Sweatsy's got it. Rotate it. Keep Sweatsy up. Big heals.
Sleep in 3.
Burial, I don't know what you're doing to pump so much, but be careful.
Beware.
Genius, rotate it. Xeno's got it. Xeno, rotate. Burial, go to the mages. Or Fane, yeah, I guess. Fane's better.
Xeno got you.
Yorick, rotate it. Mages, blink out.
Dude, that was bad.
IME, rotate it. Big heals, IME. Rotate it to the other corner, sorry. The
Other
bottom.
side.
Okay. Over on
Deal
this
180.
side. Yep. Might go the mages again here.
Mages up.
Nice job, mages.
It's on me. IME, big heals. It's about to enrage.
Walling.
Blow him up, guys, best you can. Yanzi, rotate or back out.
Ready to get out again?
Big heals, IME.
Beware.
It's on Galt. Galt, rotate it. Skane.
Just burn it.
Just burn it, yeah. Anything we can do. Nice job, guys. Get the little bugs that pop up.
Keep moving, guys.
Ooh, gun.
Don't get too close to the door. We saw the pats that'll
Yeah.
come in.
You want to do the trash or log?
I'll probably skip. It's a little faster, I think.
Yeah.
If you are dead and you really would like to grab your insignia, say like 1, 2, 3 in the chat. Otherwise, just release and run back in. If you do not have any world buffs, or if you have world buffs still, go ahead and log out.
Everyone should.
If we don't have a ton of people with world buffs, it might just be faster to have most of us die, and then we'll just summon the people that still are nursing world buffs.
Yep.
Yeah, if you have world buffs, just hit yes on ready check. Or that's enough people logged off. Everyone just log off for 5 minutes. We'll do a 5-minute break again. Not even sure what the shard situation is like, so I think just yeah, everyone log off. I'm gonna stay online so I can adjust the groups. Yeah, we don't need. Yeah, we can portal if we get everyone to the front, but if we wanted to, we could have people run back in and then summon. But yeah, we'll just do a 5-minute break. It's fine.
What about music?
All right, 5-minute break starts now.
Be right back.
Hold the line, boys. So we got a minute and a half.
Diamond hands.
How much time we get on market?
About a minute. Alright, everyone can log in and just run up to the teleporter guys and make sure they're teleporting you to the final chamber, not the Twin Imps room. And then just stack up on the blue circles part where those guys are at so we can all get any buffs that are missing. Obviously Paladin buffs fell off because we logged off. Once you get to that room, go ahead and take a look at your group number and then take a look at the general chat Discord. Look at the picture of where everyone's going to be situated. I would recommend that everyone just checks it out, double check that it's not a different one than maybe the regular raid uses, or that we haven't swapped it. We haven't, but still, just go in, check it out. Kleenex, Judge, and Matisse, you guys are good to log in. I've marked, most groups have 2 melee. I think there's one that does not, but every melee group has a marked friend. That is going to be your buddy when you are DPSing on phase 1. So that means you are max melee ranging the boss in your piece of the pie, and you are stacking with your melee group friend. The best thing I can tell you for this first phase is that you just range 10. If you don't feel, sometimes DVM doesn't turn it on automatically, so I just recommend you type in /range 10. If you get knocked by a claw or you end up in a weird spot after a dark glare, do not prioritize getting back to your spot. Prioritize just staying spread out. If that means you have to wait for another dark glare to be able to start pumping DPS again melee, I don't care. Just prioritize spreading out. Otherwise, you're going to chain people and have them die. Other than that, phase 1, we're going to be doing our spread out. We're going to take out the eyes, and we are going to, on a dark glare, rotate 180 degrees. So for example, if you're in group 2, you would end up where group 7 is. For the run-in, we'll have Xeno run in, we'll put a bubble on him and such, and he will be taking 3 I-beams. Before those 3 I-beams hit, I do not want anybody casting. No bubbles, no renews, no battle shouts, no demo shouts, I don't care. Wait until Xeno gets hit 3 times, because if you do that too early, you'll get on the threat table and then he'll hit you with the beam. Phase 2, all 4 of you rogues, you guys are going to be in charge of getting the big eye and big boss stunned or kicked. Mages, you're going to be in charge of going towards the back. Don't cheat over early. We're going towards the back, getting counter spells on the little eyes that spawn. And then warriors, you guys are going to be in charge of first kind of interrupting and blowing up this closer eyes, and if you notice the mages need help, then just intercept to the back. We're also going to stack on the entrance side for phase 2, and if you get stuck into the stomach, 5 or 6 stacks DPS and get out. Healers run through, top off anyone who's in there, get out. Tanks get out immediately. Trying to think if there's anything else that's super important. Mostly, again, just range 10. If we have anyone die phase 1, we'll save a battle res until we engage in phase 2, and as soon as that happens, we'll talk for battle reses. But again, just spread out, get to your piece of the pie as we call it out, and yeah, easy win.
We're at 400 on these light fights. We're going to close these out right before Cthulhu, so last call. If anyone else is going to bid, go ahead and do so.
If you have a nature protection potion, it's a good time to pop one as well. It can help you take an eye beam a little easier.
Get some clickers real quick.
If you need any buffs, again, now is the time to call for it as opposed to later.
All right, last call on these. No one else has bid, so we're going to sell them to Lord for 400 and 3, 2.
If you are an even group, you can hug the back wall and go to the other side. Make sure you are on the back wall. I cannot stress that enough. As we run in, obviously Xeno's going to go at about 3 seconds. Xeno's going to go 3 seconds raining on full timer, and then I will call out groups 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. Make sure, again, you are not casting on the wind. I can't stress it enough. Other than that, do a quick ready check. Alright, let's get a bubble on Xeno. Xeno's going to run in at 3 seconds remaining and then listen for the group call outs.
Five, 4, 3,
Go Xeno.
2,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just prioritize getting into your spot. Instead of being on comms, tell someone to move, just move yourself if you're unsure where to be. Dark glare. Get the eyes as you rotate. Rotating to the right, so counterclockwise. 180 degrees is where you were starting at, is where you're going to end up. And if for some reason you haven't already, you can probably do 3-minute coolies here as well. The end of this dark glare is going to be eye tentacles. Spread it out, guys. Get to your spot. Get the eyes, especially ranged.
Bruiser, get out of here, dude. What are you doing?
It's alright, just stay spread. Watch out for that dark glare. And they killed little eyes, and obviously doing himself. Rotating again, counterclockwise to the right. Alright, stack up on the entrance side. probably just save battle reses just in case we lose someone that's huge pumper or a healer or whatever. Get stuns on Giant Claw. Rogues, again, that's on you to do stuns and kicks on the big claws and tentacles. Mages, don't cheat over early, but remember you're on the little eyes, and then warriors, you start off on the closer little eyes and move to back.
First
So-
tentacle down.
Okay, sweet. Get the other one to like 20%.
Warriors group intercept. The little eyes.
Kill the tentacle on the bottom can.
Yep, if you can get it in the next 10 seconds, do it.
Well, let's go.
Pump it, guys.
Oh.
Oh, fuck. Alright, kill the little eyes first, tank on a big tentacle, and then
I've
we'll
got
just
the
keep the tanks up, and we'll pump the boss.
We're gonna
So
keep
kill
taking
little
them.
eyes. We need to kill little eyes, guys.
Not a big deal.
A little goofy timing, but now we'll pump. Don't worry about the big claw right now. Yorick's got it. Just keep some heals on Yorick while we're pumping. Now you can just cleave it even. That's great.
We weren't gonna one phase it anyway. So.
No, it's all calculated, right?
Yeah.
Hold.
Alright,
Keep
kill the
holding.
big claw hard because there's going to be another one in a sec. Just rinse and repeat, guys.
Thank you for the judgment of wisdom.
Yeah, good job with that. Whoever's doing it.
Little eyes. Coming out. Charge them.
Big eye as well. Get the other one to about 20 if you can. We'll wait for the next round of eyes and then we'll pump it. Big eye spawned really far.
Back too soon.
Yep. Alright, you can finish off the middle here in about 5 seconds. Oh, there it goes.
Beware.
Weaken. Here we go.
Pump it, guys. If you have any cooldowns, recklessness, deathwish, whatever, we're going for it here. Nice job, guys.
Easy peasy. Scepter. Oh,
Scepter
Let's
and Ice
go.
Dog. That is good.
Casper loot for sure.
Really good job, guys. Let's get our res on Bruiser. We have him already.
Damn, imagine not being fine.
Oh, fuck.
Who knows? Maybe he'll just walk to the other side of the line this time, and the first shall be last.
We're at 5K on the Scepter. That's what I went for earlier this week, which I thought was really low, but
Yeah, this is
5K
still
again.
very, very, very good. Fairly
Got up there
makes
pretty
this
quick.
worse.
There's 6K by Ace.
Similar, but worse.
Alright, last call for Ace. 6K on the Scepter of False Prophet. Going to go for 6K in 3, 2, 1. There it is.
Pretty good deal. Nice 1420. It's a great year.
The exact amount of
1600 for Paulton. Okay.
It's incredibly good in Burning Crusade as well.
Yeah.
Right. You.
We're at 2100. Last call on the Scarab Bridge. Going to go to Halton for 2100. And 3, 2, 1.
Another steal.
There it is. We'll do this, and then we'll do the shoulders next from
Oh,
Fingers
here
or
we
whatever.
go.
That belt is tasty. So good that a warrior wants it. I guess Xeno's probably bidding for someone else. That would be the guess there.
Yeah, for Jay.
No, they gotta pay. I'm sending a message. Hold the line.
Hold the line.
Diamond hand. I might do some big even.
I mean, there's no rule you can't do that, but you know.
You just gotta have the gold to pay it if you hold the bag.
4K is a pretty fair price.
Occasionally it goes well, occasionally that doesn't.
Yeah.
All right, last call. Going to go to Big Bison for 4K. I stock westward. Going in 3, 2, 1.
Congrats,
Okay.
dude.
Been holding this for a while. Has 40 minutes left. We'll get rid of it.
Amazing for ferals and honestly really good for warriors too.
Pretty good warrior shoulders.
Yeah, really good pro buffs for sure.
And they get a disenchanter. I'm pretty nasty up front.
I got you.
All right. Thanks. $500 on the, or $750 on the shoulders. All right, last call, 750 on the mental. Going to go to Iwork in 3, 2, 1. Now the folder ends.
Yeah, some
They're-
neck shoulders.
Yeah, they're ugly, but they're bulky. Very, very bulky.
Surprisingly better than tier 3 for Krot warriors or Met warriors.
800.
Come on,
Not gonna
Desmond.
lie.
Bet
Dodge
at least
on
1,000. Let's go, Desmond.
hateful tanks, having dodge is like really awesome.
Just have over like 11.5k HP for Metal Blast, and it's easy.
Well, you know that's also a thing, but
All right, 900 for Desmond. Last call on the shoulders. Baldwin's of the young weapon. Going to go in 3, 2, 1.
Parry's like actively bad though.
Yeah, you just parry his the main tank. Get
Yeah.
fucked.
It's kind of really dumb how they did that.
All right, 1K for the eye, current bid.
Be a very cheap eye.
Oh, 1.1.
It's like this melee cloak, one of the best caster rings, this healing mech. It's just this. I think the only upgrade for melee DPS is the one off Saffron, and it's not even that big of an upgrade. Probably without world buffs, it's better. But with world buffs, I'll probably take this one.
This is really good for rogues.
Yeah, with world
All for
buffs,
the
this has
eye.
got to be Biz for sure.
1.5. Going to go, I guess, to Galp for 1.5. And 3, 2, 1. That's good deal.
Yeah, that's a really good deal. It's a steal, in fact. Oh, that was a sweet gun as well.
It's okay.
Yeah, you know.
It's like second best.
Yeah, it's only really good.
It's only wildly this.
It's only slightly worse than the one off of KT. So
Yeah.
She is the best or it's not.
would you rather pay like 30K for the KT one, or like more than 1K, slightly more than 1K at least right now for this one? Also, you can. It's like such a beautiful looking weapon.
All right, 1K. Or no. I don't have any. Yeah, 1K. Sorry. 1K for Desmond. Last call on the gun. All right, going to go in 3, 2.
Oh, gunlock. I wasn't even thinking about hunters. I was talking like warriors.
Yeah, no, that too. Screw a lot of people.
It's good for everybody. It's stupid, honestly.
It's an amazing view. It's just bad.
Still a good enchant for EC. Any BC preppers in the chat?
I'm more of a Doomsday guy myself.
Only 100 gold, eh?
Yep, last call on enchant for Tori. Going to go 400 gold in 3, 2, 1.
What kind of keyboard are you using over there?
Loud one.
Any MX Reds over here?
Any keyboards from the 90s?
Some people like that stuff. They like the
Mechanical or
blues,
Buzz?
man.
Thank you.
No, I mean Reds are quiet. That's like,
Reds feel like you're typing on silly putty.
I don't know who you're talking about.
You gotta get blues or browns.
Browns. Browns are the best.
Blues are way too clicky.
I have a keyboard with Reds, but I had to stop using it because it felt like I was just mushing like skin or something. I don't know. It's just weird.
100 gold bid for these gloves. Current bid. Anybody else?
Please
Going.
let's go for the 9.
They are the best tanking gloves, I believe. Very true.
So. And they're so good for warriors too.
Yeah. All right, last call. Going to go to Sweatsy in 3, 2, 1.
Congrats, Sweatsy. It's a nice deal. Guess I'll pick one up for the boots eventually. Going back to that TBC leveling set, you know. I think Bloodvine's gonna keep you up.
All right, 100 gold. Last call on the Bindings of Dominance. Going to go to Katori. And 3, 2, 1. $200 for the Bindings of Command for each you.
Yeah, those shoulders are bonkers good. Boots are actually really solid for tanking too.
Last call. Going to sell the bindings of command for 200 and 3, 2, 1. Forgot about these lots. Get them for your shamans while you still can.
Shamans. What? Not only can you do race changes, you can do class changes. Be crazy. Maybe you're just a hunter that wants to like have the matching set of gloves for your 2.5.
All right, last call before DE. Going to go in 3, 2, 1. Records D them.
Here, I can do that for you.
Yeah.
It's great for roads, solid for hunters. Ret Paladin Dreamers.
All right, 200 gold, last call. Going to go to those 3 balls. And 3.
Warrior, Priest, Mage, and Warlock. It is very good for pretty much everyone. Priest, it's Shadow Priest, Dreamers.
It's really
solid.
good Shadow Priest on.
Yeah, it has a hit, so for mind controlling, if you're doing that in your axe, it's also good.
All right, 100 gold for the circlet. It's actually the cheapest I can go.
Yeah, for real. I mean, I'm bidding on it, but I'm recognizing it.
Yeah. Wouldn't be bad for like a plan and shadow resist. Okay. Last call, going in 3, 2. Alright, 100 gold for Judge Striker, current bid. $150 to Katori, last call. Going to Joe. Are you gonna pass, Judge? Going to go at nope. Passing Coco.
Yeah, I'll pass on this one. I'll let him
200.
take these.
200 to Judge, going in 3, 2, 1. Oops, that's the wrong button.
Alright, we got some bidders here. It's good for pretty much everyone. This again, Priest, it's solid for Shadow Priest, but also I rarely see these go for that low, so it's not a bad time to get in. Grab it. Yeah, Warrior Pants are bonkers. Rogue Pants are very, very good. Mage Pants are actually really solid too.
$600 for the Tide. Last call. Break out. Going to go and 3, 2, 1. Usually we don't have this much loot to do at the end. It's kind of piled up.
We were doing really well, pushing really fast, so then we had to pile up. It's pros and cons.
Almost done now. Payoff's looking pretty decent. Any bids for the Husk of the Old God? No one has bid.
Any priests just want it, you know, just to collect. Rogues, not rogues, any warlocks, mages, druids.
Right, 100 gold to Matisse, it looks like. No one else is gonna bid in the next 3 seconds. We'll close it. Going in 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, it's not great for priests, but you know, it's a thing. Some people like collecting sets, you know what I'm saying?
Incredibly good chess piece.
Yeah, that warrior, rogue, it's good for hunters. Rat dreamers. It's a very odd way to look at its game, but I guess you're not wrong.
$600 for the Carapace. All right, last call for Gout. Going in 3, 2. All right, I think these are going for quite a bit. So we'll bid on 2 Idol of the Suns, and then the rest of the idols and stuff are all gonna bundle together. So this is our second to last option.
I don't know, but last scan I had is definitely more than the bid for a stack of 2.
We're at 224 for currently.
352 Arachnid, last call. 400 for Gout. Going in 3, 2, 1.
That feeling when the idols go for more than the token.
Yeah, right. There's another Idol of the Sun there in the bundle now, so keep that in mind.
Go ahead and bid on all that crap.
Probably some random greens too, I'm assuming, or did we not get
Actually,
any?
no. We didn't have any greens.
No greens. Wow.
Did get a couple, at least. We got 5 keys, though. I opened 5. So that's good. It's better than greens.
bargain then.
All right, 250 for the BOE file. Going to go to scan in 3, 2, 1. Trader, do you want me to mail this stuff to you, Skane, or do you want to take it off? Let's double check the spreadsheet. Oh, you're trying to run it. I was like, what in the world are you doing?
Because I got some of those pieces so cheap, I'm just gonna put another 167 so we hit that nice 600 gold payout.
Appreciate that, Toka.
Makes the trading. I don't need those. That's not trade scheme. Sorry.
All right, appreciate everyone coming. Y'all will open trade when y'all get to the front of the line, and I will hand y'all 600 gold.
Yeah, if there's a maze that'd be willing to do that, I would appreciate it. I did not log, because I always forget.
I got it.
Oh, thank you.
I always log.
Thank you. Always getting our back here.
There's a hard drive in 747?
Yeah, line moving. We got a snap to make.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, we got 40 splinters in the base today. No, the base is from AQ. Like overhead from K2. Good run as always, Token. Thank you.
A great run, I mean, by everyone here. It was, I'm glad we clutched up that twin imps kill. That was great. It's a little spicy.
Wait, what? Okay. Why did it show it way the fuck over there? Anyhow, that's it, guys. I am done. Be back tomorrow, 7:30. Start right at 8 o'clock. Making a stack tomorrow. Midnight KT kill. We're gonna do it. Anyways, thank you guys. I appreciate you as always, and I hope you guys have a good one.